First of all, to all of those who perpetuated and continue to spread falsehoods, I'm looking at you. You deserve all karmic retribution for all the injustices you contributed to. My name is Jeremy Crooks, aka the firstborn blood son of Lazarus, aka the shepherd, aka the prophecy, aka him, aka Max Schuman's financial consultant, aka A$AP Rocky's real hair reference, aka Papi Chulo, aka Jer Bear, aka spread around 100% like germs, aka the true father, aka the true son, aka the true spirit, aka the creator, aka Pac, aka the Buddha and the badass, aka the one, aka Seven, aka Star, aka Ra. I am the reincarnation. Legend has it I was thought to be dead. I was delivered at 4:46 p.m. by my father, unresponsive. I'm the firstborn son of Jody Lazarus and Patrick Crooks in this lifetime. Both my parents were born outside the U.S., making me the first generation of the bloodline on American soil. I do not attain to third dimensional. I am not of the third dimension. Just when they were about to call time of death, I smiled. I've definitely been left on my own a lot of the times. I've never been coddled. I attended around-the-clock nursery in the Bronx, near my godmom's house, Hunts Point, after which my mom would get a job opportunity in Connecticut. As a kid, I always liked being a new one. Fresh thought, new people, new opportunities type shit. To this day. I graduated, from me, regular shit. All my classes, all my trips, had the pizza parties, had the ice creams, holiday gifts, everything just to keep me in the program and shit. I used to broker deals in the second grade for the kids who kept acting dumb. And it's funny, you can't take Egypt from the pharaoh, let alone the hustle from a New Yorker. Let me rephrase that. You can't take the hustle from a hustler. New Yorkers don't hustle. New York ain't New York. Though, Connecticut definitely got a familiar feel. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was already more developed than kids my age. I was finally old enough to tag along with my pops and start making money through his production company. I would DJ photography and video weddings, Sweet 16 bar mitzvahs, reunions, etc. My favorite was doing Troy Ave's annual pool party. I got to swim and eat mad food, but I couldn't drink. Cool. Point is, going upon the road with my pops was a big thing for me. To graduate, I had to do an end-of-year project that I had to present. I chose frequency and subwoofers. One of the greatest decisions I ever made. Don't worry about that. I attended for a couple months. Then I moved back to New York with my pops. My mom chose a man over me at 12 years old. That's the reason why. Now they live a typical, I don't like you, but we gon' stay together for the kids ass lifestyle. That's why you don't choose money over light. That's a sin. He gave her an ultimatum, and she chose him and the money. I ain't mad at it. He just didn't realize how much of a dumb fucking idea that was and will always be. Not your bitch, not your child, not your problem. Now you gotta come out of pocket for everybody, dickhead. You're dumb as shit. Then my mom cried every night that I wasn't around because of that dumbass choice. So then he hires my sisters, police officers, informants, and others to try to gaslight him out of me. Nothing else, just to keep tabs on me. The bitch nigga snitched on the whole state of Connecticut to get free and resides in protective custody. The part that really pissed me off was that whenever motherfuckers would test me, I would bitch the fuck out of them. The gaslight never worked. But my sister would just act oblivious to everything around me, going around. Us, every time. Like, bitch, you don't notice that shit? That's why I don't fuck with the bitch. Her best friend, and everybody around her lied to her too. They don't fuck with you, sis. They use you. I'm not your brother, bitch. Don't even matter. She's in with the wrong people. That's why she's depressed real life. I told you cut off the losers. Now you one of them. Just like the nigga she take money from, who put the same losers around you to get exploited. I went to 3 high schools, graduated top of my goddamn class. Went to the Marine Corps. Passed my ASVAB with a 96. And yet, I was fucking angry, asshole. But I'm smart as hell too, don't fuck with me. I got certificates of completion from the Museum of Natural History, Whitney Museum, Brooklyn Museum, all for scientists, theorems, videography, and creative direction. Then I met Mandy and Karen Erickson, my handlers. Again, losers paid off by violating the gaslighting control. Then they would lie by telling me that they were working on shit for me. And actually, it's actually funny. It wasn't completely a lie, but you know, things come with strings the older you get. Then they would try to tell lies in the industries to try to tarnish my name. Again, strings. Bitch, I was never homeless. I'm not dangerous. Leighton is not my goddamn father. And everything you think you know is a goddamn lie. I'll never open up to you about shit. Keep my name out your fucking mouth and stop telling them goddamn lies. The interns at the showroom, at Showroom 7, oh no, you ain't shit. You disproportionately target ... We not gonna announce that here. Not here in this video. This is my documentary. I should also bring up the Spanish people that you continue to make fun of in the fucking space. That's where let me put it like this. That's why they're going broke. Bad fucking business. Shalom regardless. Inshallah, mashallah, Allahu Akbar. Stop fucking playing with me. You're the fucking ignorant asshole. They don't even know how to read fucking Hebrew. I do. My favorite confirmed family secret of mine is the one of my grandfather telling me about my dad's older half-brother, Parrish Crooks. He died before I was born. My Lazarus and Crooks bloodlines both consist of prophecies and all different kinds of other shit that I won't go into. On both sides, I got globally famous stories of relatives. If you know about the Crooks and Lazarus, then you should know how deep the Crooks name goes. How deep the Lazarus name goes. Once I got to New York, I got on my bullshit. My mom and I've always had a complicated relationship. Her family, the Lazarus, are from Bangladesh, India. She was raised in Grenada from her father's side of the family. Both of her parents moved to America after having their firstborn son. They didn't like having 3 girls first. Exhibit A of their notorious dickhead activity. They left her and her sisters on the island with Auntie Esther. She hates my dad because how he is. So with that, and being that I'm the spitting image of my fucking pops, and that we act exactly the fucking same, there's always something that she wants to control by doing too fucking much. The one time I defended myself, the motherfucker drove me outside of the fucking hospital for special surgery in my shorts, undershirt, and one sock and left me there. My pops was still performing surgery when she left. Thank God the security officer was cool with me. He ended up getting me a slice of pizza, a Sprite, and let me wait in the change rooms, in the locker rooms. The second time, my mom just got together with a fitness instructor at the YMCA. Yeah, YMCA. He started speaking shit on shit that he had no rights to speak about to me, and I told him to fuck off. Later, I learned that he tried to be a dad to me to make my dad angry because he was still fucking her. The whole reason why he's even doing half the shit or he even entertained the shit was because my dad was still fucking with her as they were fucking with each other. He found out because he went through her messages, so he gave her an ultimatum. She chose him, and on top of which, she said a bunch of shit that you don't say. I don't love you. I want you to die. You're not my son. You just a random nigga in the street. And there's still a lot more I didn't fucking say. It doesn't matter where, when, or how the events happen. Only why. It explains my relationship with people in general. And while my sister is usually a genuine feeling of happiness for me, used to be, I will never be a product for you. My real pops is the son of a veteran who is the son of a pastor. He was born on an airbase in Germany in 1978. Only son to Valerie Oliver, Patrick Sr.'s 23rd child at the time. He moved to America with his mother at 6 months old, already walking and opening gates. He was born with a genetic ability that gave him strength beyond the normal fucking human. He moved to Georgia first and was raised there till he was 7. I have lots of family globally from my dad's side, but only a small amount in America. So anybody with the last name Crooks, change that shit after meeting one of us. Hell, most of the crooks in America either own something or they're currently down south on their own land doing their own goddamn thing. He then lived in Jamaica with his dad for a couple years, then moved to Mount Vernon with my grandma. There, he graduated high school as captain of the basketball team, debate team, step team, and valedictorian. He then go on to create a fraternity, a movie with French Montana as a street surgeon. No Diddy. And much more I guess you'll have to hear about later. My mom amplifies anything she touches just like me. She's a business major, all-around entrepreneur. Though she originally wanted to be a lawyer, her mother, my grandma, made her drop out because the law school was in Miami University. Regardless of the setback, energy and prosperity is abso-fucking-lute. Now I'm 22, and motherfuckers still trying to act like this shit is cute. Nah, I'm airing that bitch out. I don't care. You don't do shit for me to keep your fucking secrets. You don't matter enough to me for me to give a fuck. I love my mom's type shit. But there's still little weird ass things where I be looking at her like, damn, fuck you. The kids love me too. So they better not fuck up with them kids. They usually really listen. Nah, they don't even really listen. They're all spoiled and bad as shit until I get around. They acknowledge the fact that they act right every time I come around. Which means you failed as a father to your own kids, Layton. As far as people, I don't like people like that. Not enough to be a fucking loser like Mandy, Asha, or Layton. Like, I still embrace things. I'm just very particular. I could tell. I still got my Jewish family, my Arabic family, my West Indian family, my Bangladesh family, my Italianos, etc. I just don't give a fuck about shitty politics or bad business. Nigga, you're dumb. The people you recruited are dumber than you because you've always been insecure. And you will never be real until you acknowledge the light. Retribution.